Hey y'all, welcome to Sunflower Tasha DIYs. I'm Tasha. I like to do arts, crafts, DIYs, recreations, Bible journaling, thrift, and trash flips on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy my video today.
Hey y'all, we are back with another collaboration. Our hosts are DIY with Aria and Loli D Creations. That's Aria and Loli. And then their co-host this time is Miguel DIYs and CJ DIY. We are just going to be doing some Easter crafts today. I'm going to be doing a little bit of religious Easter crafts. I've already done a bunch of Easters, like bunnies and stuff. If you guys want to check those out, I'll link them in the description box. And I will also link the playlist and all the hosts as well. So for my first project, I am going to be using this little wood heart. What is this? A frame from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use some of those little white rock looking things from the Dollar Tree as well. And I'm going to go ahead. I started with this glue, but I ended up just using hot glue because it worked just fine. But you can get a little bit, like when you glue a rock on top of a rock with hot glue, it doesn't really work that well. So that's when I use the 3-in-1 glue. So now that I'm all done, I also have this He Is Risen little wood piece. That came in a little pack from Michael's. It also had like some lambs and some bunnies and some little Easter eggs and flour and maybe a few other things I can't think of right now. So I'm taking the Waverly wax here and I'm just going to go ahead and do a coat and then go ahead and wipe that coat away. Now I will say if you're wanting to make this and you don't want any of your rocks to look brown, stain it first, then do your rocks because my rocks got a little bit dirty here and there. But that's okay. Now I'm taking some rocks and I'm adding them to the little scallop part on the He Is Risen. I'm sorry, I'm off frame here a little bit. And now that I'm all done, I'm going to add this to the side of the heart. And then I have this little tiny clothespin that I had made. And it looks like a little person. And I'm going to paint this white with one coat, front, back, sides. And then once I was done, I'm going to go ahead and I had one of the arms come off just a tiny bit. So I'm going to go ahead and sand it down just to make it look a little distressed and to get off some of that hot glue that seeped out from the sides. And then I'll just go ahead and glue this down and then add the little backing on there. And that's going to be it for my first project. This one was pretty simple and pretty easy. Okay, so project number 2, I'm going to be using this little drawer thing that you get from the Dollar Tree, but I already used like the drawer part, the inside. So I'm going to use the other part, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a coat of the Waverly wax all the way around the entire thing. And then I have another one of those He Is Risen, and I'm going to do the same thing. Just go ahead and stain it and then wipe it down a little bit. Go ahead and dry this up. And then I also used my scallop punch and cut me out a white little scallop piece here. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and paint this lamb. The lamb also came in that little pack from Michael's where the He Is Risen. And like it come with a cross and like I said, the bunny and the flower and the egg. So now I'm just taking a baby wipe and I am just pouncing on the white on top of this. That way I don't get the sides because I didn't want to get the sides of this. I want to keep it that raw wood looking color. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and use just some paper glue here and glue down that little wood He Is Risen piece onto the scalloped white piece of paper. And I'll get that out of the way. And then we'll go ahead and just hot glue it down and then use some more of that paper glue here and glue this down. And now I'm going to go and grab, oh, I got this cross from Michaels as well. It was the last one they had too. I have this foam, you guys, this is my worst nightmare foam. This stuff, I don't know, when I touch it, it kind of makes me gag a little bit. I don't know why. It also, those little wood spoons too that I used in my other project, for some reason those make me gag too when I touch them. I don't know why, but it's kind of weird. I guess I'm a weirdo. So now I'm going to glue those down, and then I'm going to trim down this little wire here a little bit, and we'll go ahead and stuff that down inside. And then I'm going to glue some of this greenery moss stuff on top of the little box and the little foam. And yes, there's gaps. I did not fill those gaps. I just put a little hot glue around the sides, and then the moss kind of sort of sticks to it, and you can't really see down inside anyways. And then this had this little piece that was inside the moss. I just stuck it down back in there to make it look like a little realistic thing going on. And then I'll glue down the little lamb, and I am going to put a little bit more greenery behind the lamb because it was kind of showing the green foam stuff. But that's it for project number 2. Now for project number 3. I'm going to be using this tag. I come with two of them, but I just have one left. I don't end up using the garland, but I'm going to go ahead and saw down 2 pieces of this paint stir stick, sand the edges, and then I'll go ahead and clean up this dust real quick. Now I'm going to take the white Waverly chalk paint, and I'm going to paint the He Is Risen with just one coat. And I do a little bit of a heavier coat, which it does get down in the little words and stuff, but I just use my little poker looking pink tool, and I used my other tool from Cricut that looks like a little dentist pick. I use that to get all the paint out of the He Is Risen part that got in there. Now I had some white left on my paintbrush here, so it's mixing with the wax and making like a more of like a grayer looking brown. When that dried, I went ahead and went back over it with another coat of the wax, and then I'll go ahead and glue these down. I will say I did go and try to wipe them off a little bit with a baby wipe, and when I did that, I didn't like it, and it was like I don't know. I don't know if it was just the wood. I wasn't liking it. So I just went back over it with a little bit of truffle so I could get that darker brown looking color. Almost like a dark walnut color. But this isn't quite really a dark walnut, but it's close enough for me for now. And once I am done with that, I'm going to go ahead and glue down the He Is Risen little piece here in the middle, and there I was picking out a little bit more of that paint that was down in there. So I have this gingham that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to glue it, make a bow, and then glue it down to the top here. And then I was like, this needs a little bit of something, so I just grabbed some of these little greenery pieces from Walmart, and I'm going to go ahead and glue 2 down to each side. At first, I was thinking about gluing like 2 down at the bottom first, but I ended up not really caring for that. I messed around with it twice here, and I was just like, nah, I didn't really care for it. So I carried on. I used some jute twine, some black jute twine to make me a little hanger. And this is where I was like, I'm just going to add them both to the top. And I ended up not using that garland. But this is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And here is going to be the final reveal of all 3 of my projects. You will have to, let me know which one is going to be your favorite one today. And I want to say, don't forget, guys, to head down to my description box, watch the playlist of all these amazing crafters that are going to be on this playlist. You guys, we're going to have some awesome crafters on here, so please be sure to watch everyone in the playlist. Give them a comment, a like. That's going to help all of our channels grow, so it helps other people like you who like crafting see our videos. So like I said, let me know which one was going to be your favorite project today. Of course, I'm loving the tag. I really liked the cross with the lamb, and I really loved the frame too. But yeah, you'll have to let me know which one is your favorite. This one was just very simple. I feel like it needed more on there, but I just really didn't know what else to add. Thought about adding more rocks around the edging. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I appreciate you guys.
I'd like to thank the host today for having me on the playlist, and thank you to all my subscribers and all your continued support here on my channel. If you are new here, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps me grow on YouTube, and I appreciate all that you do when you do that. Also, if you hit that bell button, you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to say thank you again for watching Sunflower Tasha DIYs. You can follow me on Instagram on my personal account, or you can follow me on my gallery account. My personal is obviously my personal, and then my gallery is just where I post pictures of things that I had made on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you so much for all that you do and all your continued support. Bye!